10 Psychology Facts About Bad Girls. Understanding their traits and impact. The term bad girl often conjures images of rebelliousness and nonconformity. However, beneath the surface, there are intricate psychological dynamics that shape the behavior and personality of those who embrace this label. By examining the psychological facts about bad girls, we can gain a better understanding of their complex nature. This video explores 10 key points: their struggles with authority, value of independence, propensity for risk-taking, emotional resilience, societal judgment, and much more. Stay right to the very end so you don't miss any part of it. 1. Higher levels of confidence and assertiveness. One of the most striking characteristics of bad girls is their remarkable confidence. Unlike the typical societal expectation of demure and compliant behavior, these individuals often exude a self-assuredness that sets them apart. Psychological research suggests that this confidence stems from a strong sense of self and an internal locus of control. They believe in their ability to influence their environment and outcomes, which bolsters their assertiveness. This confidence is not just superficial bravado. It manifests in their willingness to speak their minds, stand up for themselves, and pursue their goals with determination. This assertiveness can be empowering not only for themselves but also for those around them, challenging the status quo and inspiring others to embrace their own strengths. 2. They tend to challenge social norms and rules. Bad girls are often seen challenging societal norms and rules. This behavior is rooted in their critical thinking and a desire for authenticity. They question the validity and fairness of conventional expectations, pushing back against restrictions that they perceive as arbitrary or oppressive. From a psychological standpoint, this rule-challenging behavior is indicative of a high level of moral development. They are not content with simply following rules for the sake of conformity. Instead, they seek to understand the underlying principles and judge for themselves whether those rules align with their personal values. This critical approach can lead to positive social change, as these individuals often become catalysts for questioning and evolving outdated norms. 3. Bad girls may exhibit rebellious behavior as a form of self-expression. Rebellion is a hallmark of the bad girl persona. This behavior is often a form of self-expression, a way to assert their individuality and resist conformity. Psychological theory suggests that such rebellion can be a response to perceived constraints or injustices, providing an outlet for frustration and a means of asserting control over their lives. For many, this rebellious streak is not just about breaking rules but about finding and expressing their true selves. It can be a healthy form of exploration and personal growth, helping them to carve out their unique identity in a world that often pressures individuals to fit into predefined molds. However, it's important to distinguish between constructive rebellion, which fosters personal and social growth, and destructive behavior that can harm themselves or others. 4. They often attract attention due to their boldness and charisma. The boldness and charisma of bad girls naturally draw attention. Their willingness to take risks, coupled with their magnetic personalities, makes them stand out in social settings. This attention is not merely a byproduct of their behavior but a testament to their ability to influence and captivate those around them. Psychologically, this charisma can be linked to high emotional intelligence. These individuals often possess an acute awareness of social dynamics and the ability to navigate them effectively. Their boldness in expressing their opinions and desires can be refreshing and inspiring to others, making them natural leaders and trendsetters. 5. Possess strong leadership qualities. The traits associated with bad girls' confidence, assertiveness, rule-challenging, rebelliousness, and charisma are also qualities of strong leaders. They have the vision to see beyond conventional boundaries, the courage to challenge the status quo, and the interpersonal skills to inspire and guide others. Psychological studies on leadership highlight the importance of authenticity, decisiveness, and resilience, all traits often embodied by bad girls. Their willingness to take risks and stand by their beliefs, even in the face of opposition, can make them effective and transformative leaders. They are not afraid to make difficult decisions and can navigate complex social landscapes with a clear sense of direction and purpose. 6. They may struggle with authority figures and rules. One of the defining characteristics of bad girls is their frequent struggle with authority figures and rules. This behavior is often rooted in a deep-seated need for autonomy and self-determination. Psychologically, this can be understood as a manifestation of their resistance to control and a desire to maintain personal freedom. These individuals often perceive rules and regulations as constraints that hinder their ability to express themselves fully. This opposition can stem from past experiences where they felt stifled or unfairly treated by authority figures, leading to a general distrust of hierarchical structures. Their defiance is not necessarily a rejection of societal norms but a quest for fairness and respect for their individuality. 7. Bad girls often value independence and autonomy. Independence and autonomy are core values for bad girls. They strive to live life on their own terms, making choices that reflect their personal beliefs and desires rather than conforming to external expectations. This strong sense of independence is often accompanied by a high degree of self-reliance. Psychological theory suggests that this value for autonomy is linked to their intrinsic motivation and internal locus of control. They believe that they are the masters of their destiny, and this belief drives their decisions and actions. This can result in a life characterized by self-initiative and proactive problem-solving, as they are less likely to wait for others to dictate their path. 8. They might engage in risk-taking behaviors more frequently. Bad girls are often associated with risk-taking behaviors. This tendency can be attributed to their desire for excitement and their willingness to challenge boundaries. From a psychological perspective, risk-taking is a way for them to test their limits and assert their independence. Engaging in risk-taking can provide a sense of thrill and accomplishment, reinforcing their self-esteem and confidence. However, it's important to note that not all risk-taking behaviors are inherently negative. Many bad girls channel their boldness into constructive activities, such as entrepreneurship or activism, where calculated risks can lead to significant rewards. 9. Emotional resilience is often higher, helping them cope with adversity. Emotional resilience is a noteworthy trait among bad girls. Despite the challenges they face, they often demonstrate a remarkable ability to cope with adversity. This resilience can be a result of their past experiences, which have taught them to navigate difficulties with strength and determination. Psychologists define emotional resilience as the capacity to recover quickly from setbacks. Bad girls often exhibit this trait, bouncing back from failures and using them as learning experiences. Their resilience is bolstered by their independence and internal locus of control, which provide them with the confidence to face challenges head-on. 10. Face judgment and misunderstanding from society due to their nonconformist behavior. Despite their strengths, bad girls often face judgment and misunderstanding from society. Their nonconformist behavior challenges traditional norms, making them targets for criticism and prejudice. This societal judgment can stem from a lack of understanding and fear of the unknown. Psychologically, this judgment can impact their self-perception and social interactions. However, many bad girls use this criticism as fuel for their determination, reinforcing their resolve to live authentically. They often develop a thick skin, learning to navigate societal pressures while staying true to their values and beliefs. Conclusion. The psychology of bad girls reveals a complex interplay of traits that challenge conventional stereotypes. Their confidence, assertiveness, rule-challenging behavior, rebelliousness, and charisma are not just acts of defiance but expressions of a deeper quest for authenticity and self-empowerment. By understanding these psychological aspects, we can appreciate the positive impact these individuals can have, both in their personal growth and in inspiring social change. Far from being merely disruptive, bad girls often embody the very qualities that drive progress and innovation in society.